Hi viewers, my name is 3PIECES. Today I'm going to teach you how to sew a 3-piece skirt. Here is the cut out lining. In one of my video I taught how to cut this lining. Maybe when you download it or watch it, you'll see how I did the cutting of this lining. Then the next thing we're going to do is how to join this lining to the skirt, to the long 3-piece skirt. This is the back of the skirt. You spread it, then you make it to face each other. The front lining and the front of the skirt will face each other. They will face each other. Make sure they are together well, so that when you sew it, they will come out fine. Then you can use pin to hold it. In one of my videos on how to cut the lining, I taught how to remove some inches from this thing, which they call bespoking or turn up. When you do it, you will not see the lining down here. All of them will enter inside. So here I'm closing this thing with pin, blocking it with pin, so that when I sew it, there will not be any shifting of lining or fabric. All of them will be together. This thing that I did here, you will do it also to the back. You will use pin to hold them together. This one I've already hold this place with pin. Then this place I'll hold it with pin, so that they will be in together. Then when you sew, you first of all sew here, and here together. And another thing is, since I've removed 2 inches from this place, they cannot meet like this again. Rather, the main thing you do is to shear it like this, so that they will be in between the 2 sides. Then you block here, then you block the side of here. So next thing is for us to do the sewing. This is hemming stay or hemming gum. You use it to bind some fabric together for it to gum. Then place it under it like this. Then push it inside. Remember, if you are sewing, first of all, to stitch it so that it will not be loosening, or it will not loose. You sew half or quarter, but mostly half is better. The next thing is to sew the 2 sides of the front 3-piece skirt. You place it here. Make sure it's going to be 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch depending, and remember, if you are sewing, you will top stitch to avoid it loosening. Remember, here you make sure all the excess come down because of the turn up or bespoking that we did here. So here you push it down to make sure all of them come down so that there will not be too much of excess around the body of the fabric or your skirt. This same thing we've done here, you do it to the other side exactly like this. You do it to the other side of the skirt. Remember, this pin is what we use to hold it so that it will not be shifting out of the normal place it's supposed to be. According to what I said before, they will not meet here, this lining, because I cut off 2 inches from the lining, so they are no more together. So what we do is make sure that all the excess are shifted down to avoid rumpling or being somehow here. So make sure they are shifted down before you sew, and always remember to do your top stitching. Next one we'll do now is how to sew the back. We'll just do it exactly the way we did this front. We'll first of all sew the down here with hemming stay, both the lining together. Then we'll sew the sideways. After sewing the sideways, then we turn it. So the next one now is the back of this front 3-piece skirt. Here you can put this thing here, the hemming stay here, or at the back of this place, any place you feel like putting it. It doesn't have any special place. Any place you feel like putting it, whether in the front or the back, is okay. So first of all, we are going to sew here the down part of the back. Then you shake the meeting point. You see it here is, we have excess of 3/4. So here we are going to shift it, share it into 2, so that they will be in between. They will be in between. Then you place your hemming stay at the back or at the front of it. Then you start your sewing. So the next thing is for us to sew the sideways of this back. After it, we'll turn it and iron it. Remember to make sure that this thing, you push it down so that the turn up will come out well. The next thing is to remove all the pin that you put here and turn it. Remove the pin. Remember, when you finish sewing, the next thing is for us to press it. All of them are together. You press them. Why I left this place, when you finish, make sure you push them down before you press this place to avoid here will be pressed. Because of that hemisphere that we put here will be pressed, then others will be somehow, it will not be that fine. So you first of all start like this, press it down first. For it to be neat. And when you sew it, you find out that you'll not be finding it difficult to sew it. It will be neat where you are coupling it. The same thing you do here, you do it to the other side of it. And remember, the way you press the front, that's how you are going to do the back of the 3-piece skirt. Make sure it's relaxed. Then you start pushing it down in case if there is anyone that is not relaxed, it will relax well. Then from here you start pressing it. As you're pushing it down, you're pressing this down, please. See, to enter inside, you will not see where you sew both the lining and the fabric. All of them are inside. In one of my videos, I taught how to cut off this place for it to be like this. Some people call it bespoke or turn up. So you press it. Likewise, the way I did this one, that's how you're going to do the back part of it. Back part of it, we are going to turn it, and in the next of our video, we are going to do the coupling. Next one is the back part of it. Remember, this is the back part of the 3 pieces skirt. This is the back part of it. We are going to iron it the same way we did the front. We're going to iron it for it to relax well and be neat and be fine. There are some clothes you will see when they finish sewing it, it will be neat. Even without pressing it again, it will still be neat in the eyes. Remember, it's always good to press your skirt before coupling or before blocking or before sewing it. Next one is the side of it. Make sure they are lying together. Remember, I have not yet pressed the down part of this place. That one is the last thing you will do when you finish pressing the side. Then the next thing is to press the down. And before pressing the down, as you are pressing it, make sure you are shifting down like this. Every excess will be going down. Every excess will be pushing down, so that when you iron it, it will relax and be fine and be neat. But if you don't do it, you first of all press here before here, you will see some scallopy stuff on the cloth or on your fabric, which will not be fine. See how neat it is. See how neat and beautiful it is. This is the back aspect of it. This is the back and this is the front. Thank you for watching the video. In the next of the video, we are going to teach how to couple it, how to put that on the side, on the back of the 3 pieces skirt, and how to couple them. Thank you for watching the video or my video. You can like me on Facebook, learn how to cut and sew. That place is where I used to teach the theoretical aspect of it, and in this my YouTube channel is where I do the practical aspect of it. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, you can subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you very much. Bye bye.